Buenos días y alegrías, mi familia. Grand Rising. Let me tell you what. They think they can stop your dream downloads by the constant projection of energy. Constant. I don't know how many people are in this coven or group or gang. But, yeah. They think they can. So they try. All right. Divine Mother, Ascended Masters, and Holy Team, come through for this message that's about to be seen. We're prophesizing this. Let them know. Divine Mother needs it to be clearly out there for all to see. It's getting heavy, y'all. The level of disrespect, the level of betrayals, the level of the constant fuckery to divine children, to messengers of God. It is really quite despicable how some people would do such things in order to get their gifts or gain their gifts. They think their gifts is a walk in the park. I told you why in the other video on why having these gifts, it's not a walk in the park. It was because we were threatened, or we were about to be violated, or we were about to be killed or hurt or confused. Like something was hurting us, and our third eye activated. Now, like every spiritual walker who walks the path knows that when your eye opens, there's no going back. You cannot shut it. And everything becomes revealed to you. All your rose-colored glasses of layers of that heart that you thought was a heart, but it was actually an onion. Wow. Just... They think it's easy to have your gifts. They think that your gifts just fell from the sky and God granted you such a great message. Yes, God granted you the message to deliver. Not because you're money hungry. Not because you want riches and fame. Not because you're trying to prove yourself. The moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, is that we try to be a better human for the rest of the human society, the human world, the human race, to show them a model representation of what God really truly desires from us. To be the walking embodiment of such love, of light. The light is the clarity. The love is the love that people don't have. Whether you don't understand your mom and you date your mom. Whether you don't understand your dad and you date your dad. Whether you don't understand your sister or your brother or whoever hurt you first. That's how it goes. Whoever hurt you first. And let's say you married this girl, you're a guy, you marry this girl, and she reminds you of your mother. What is it about your mother that you don't understand? Now you're going to face it in the relationship you just married. To heal all the wounding that you have that was traumatic, to heal that scar so that's not bleeding anymore, or it's not leaking love. Some people, they don't understand that. They think they think ascension is a form of, look at me, look at what I have. Everyone who ascended, it wasn't even about that. They were trying to help humanity. They were trying to help them see the truth. Because a lot of people have blinders on. A lot of people believe the lies from politicians, believe the lies from celebrities, believe the lies from anybody who's on TV. Can't think for themselves, can't think straight because it's, oh my God, it's I don't know, fucking Taylor Swift. I don't know, whatever, whoever. No offense, Taylor. I think your music's hilarious. Very inspiring. That Blue Bloods. Bomb. But it's just, you know, I got to thinking how most celebrities now are all thanking Beyonce. And I was like, why the fuck? Like, I saw Adele thank Beyonce for the Grammy she just received. And I was like, why in the fuck did she do that? It's Adele. That I think she's got more records than Beyonce does. But I will tell you that Adele has got a fucking range of singing that Beyonce doesn't do. Beyonce just like pop. She doesn't throw her vocals out like Mariah Carey, Christina Aguilera. I'll even give you Pink, Maya. I don't know, whatever. Brandy, Monica. I'm gonna leave it there. This all comes down to artists and creation and creativity. It's crazy, this download. I don't know. It's crazy. Like they say, they know you know. Oh yes, we know. We know the fuck you that you threw at us. But then, it's fuck you. Because every time you try to copy me, imitate me, and remember, when I speak for me, I speak for the collective. I got your balls back. I got yours back. When you try to copy me, imitate me, dress like me, try to talk like me, move my hands like me, move my hair like me, wanna dance like me, wanna smell like me, everything you think, it's really quite sad that you can't see yourself in that glory to be authentic as who you are. And now I'm talking to the cross-watcher. When I say you, I say cross-watcher. And it's not just that person. Your ex-best friend, your ex-lover, any ex in between that's imitating you, copying you, trying to be like you because they're trying to get to some prize. Go right ahead. Because while you're still trying to figure out how I did 1, I'm already on 6, 7, 8. When you're still trying to figure out how I did 1 and maybe copy 2 and how the fuck did you do 3 and which way, wait, how did she do 4? Ain't no way I'm gonna do 5. You see all that shit? And then 6 is my love. 7 is spirituality of how I walk this fucking path. And 8 is the way we create. But all you do is hate. Here's your 8. Unbelievable. So wilding out. So the message goes, family, if this is resonating with you, it has a lot to do with your creativity. Whether you're sewing, whether you're writing fiction novels or premeditations, whether you're what is it, those things that I like to watch, those people that put the little plastic things and they melt it. I think those things look so cool. Whether it's that, whatever it is that you're doing right now, they're copying you for your views, for your ratings, for people not to follow you, for people not to listen to you, for people not to engage with you, because family, you, my collective, have a very powerful speaking voice. And when you speak, God comes through. And they think that it's something you're projecting, it's something that you're acting, that it's an act. When I pray and say, Hail, Holy Queen, Divine Mother, Ascended Masters, and Spirit Team, come through me to deliver the messages. Your vessel must be clean, must be purified in the fire of violet, which transmutes all negativity. If you think you know, then you know, but you don't know, for you've never known. These messages are given to us, not something we looked in a book. Because the ancient hidden texts that are coming through are nowhere to be found because they burned all the books in Alexandria. So they're being rewritten now by the messengers who have been chosen by God. The sad part is there's a couple of family members that know, that are involved, that are supporting, that are giving that money to help. Or maybe not money, but they're helping you print, getting the word out with certain people to get those connections. Just wow. Unbelievable. The fucking betrayal of people. It's out there, family. So just be aware that when you see this message, that you do all your irate stuff in your home by yourself so nobody knows the truth. And when you see this person out and about in the streets or wherever, it doesn't affect you because you know why? By the time they get to wherever you are, you've already made it. You'll be living in your dreams. I am prophesizing that for you. For God has a bigger plan for you. And you might think it's nothing, but you better believe me when I tell you, God has a way to make everything come out to the light, to the surface. Every little dusted furniture that didn't get cleaned, you best believe she sees it, she knows it, and she tells you. So, Grand Rising, y'all. Welcome to Moon Day, where we say, no, fuck you. No, fuck you. We've got 68 and 68 at the third eye in both the masculine and the feminine. It's that little loop-de-loop-de, hoop-de-whoop-de. Let me tell you what it is. That duality is 136. And 136 is dead man walking. Like I said, it's only a matter of time that all the things that they have been doing, racking it up, every brick that they're throwing, every fucking sword that they stab you in the back with, every single time they throw it at you, God is counting them. And she has a number of when enough is enough. You wanted to know when you were gonna die? I can't tell you that. I mean, I could, but I won't. But she does want me to deliver a message. You've hit a dead end. You didn't see that little yellow triangle. Warning, warning. The warning light came on. And you hit a dead end. Dun, dun, dun! Now, in this dead end, where these people cannot get a motherfucking grip, This person, they looked you dead in the eye and lied to your face. For those of you who are seeing 1771, well, it's a twist of fate, isn't it? Can you look me in the eyes and tell me that you're happy now? Could you tell it to my face? Or walk away in grace. Let me show. So she said, let me see. Oh, I said 1771, right? What do we say when we see this? We say heads, right? No one ever says face. Face the shadow. And at the bottom, we say tails. 1771 is a twist of a coin. Ba-da-da-da. Could you look me to my eyes and tell me that you're happy now? No, this person ain't happy. Actually, what's happening to this person who is doing the imitation of you, who's copying everything about you, is losing everything. Everything. To their love life, to their home life, to their stability, to their financiality. Yes, it's my channel. I can say financiality if I want to. Because when I say financiality, I mean your financial stability and your ethnicity. Because this person, all twisted up as they are, doesn't even know their true race. So they copy everyone else. That's that right there, that you are acting in someone else's ethnicity. It's ethnicity and their authenticity as well. That the ancestors don't have your back because you have forgotten where you have come from. You have forgotten your roots. You have disgraced your family line of generations of blood. Let me tell you what, they ain't happy with you. They ain't happy with you, and they're gonna scare the living shit out of you. And I think they have been, but wow. So these dead end motherfuckers, judgment has been called. 5, 4, 4, 5, 54, 45, 99. Here comes judgment. Ba-da-ba-da! Here comes judgment. The judgment will be in the way you become deceased. Is it going to be an illness? The ancestors want you to guess, because it's coming from them. They made the petition. They made the request to take you out. Not me. I don't have that kind of power. I'm just relaying the message. But you all want to put it on me? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that load. Let's see what you got. Is it going to be an illness? Are you going to be blinded? Are bees going to suddenly appear and sting you to death like my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. Or is it 9 Inch Nails? Are you about to be crucified? Is your name Little Nicky? Now, the reason that they wanted to get to you is to get you drunk and to put a little pill in your drink. And not just any pill. This is a pill that's going to wipe your memories. Wipe you clean slate and confuse you. So this whole illness of being blinded, it's kind of hand in hand, don't you think? Yep. This is why they sent that spell of can't remember. Or is it an aneurysm? Woo! Man, oh man. Let's get to the cards, shall we? I made a new deck for shits and giggles. I like them teeny tiny. All right, what do we need to know about this? Divine Mother, Ascended Master, Spirit Team, Ancestries. Show me the way. Thank you. A road is opening for you. Collective. Coming from the east winds. Earth magic. They're adding 2. So they're powering you up by 2. That means 2 manifestations are going to materialize. So 2 of your dreams are coming in. But remember that it's on the shelf. So, and what did I just say? Yo, Divine Mother, she's amazing. Road is opening. And on the flip is you lied on me. This person lied on you. Because 1, they were throwing you beauty spells. 2, they were throwing you breakup spells of your own love life. And so what did I tell you? What was going to happen? They cursed your name. So that means this person's got a demon on them. They're working with demonic entities. Or is that who's haunting you at night? Is that who's scaring you? This is all about to pause your money. What they didn't see coming was they were going to pause your money. Or that's what they did. And they told you, you better not do it. They told you. They told you. I know they told you. Don't do it. Don't do it. What else do we need to know, Divine Mother? They told you not to do it. But you did it. Let's see. $22.18. Like I said, we were going to prophesize this. Coming in the upright. 74. That's bringing back your energy and the manifestations of your motivations. Your energy will come through to you. It'll be clearly. It will be clear. 704. 704. This could be someone's alarm code, I heard. Alarm code. I wanted to say zip code, but someone's alarm. The reason that you are getting these prophecies and that you're a jinx breaker is that you worked on your shadow. You worked on your shadow. This is how you communicate to people, in this form of your shadow. That the communication you might have been spreading could have been hurting a lot of people. And so you changed it. You changed it. These people, they lack guilt. They don't feel guilty for the things that they say. They don't feel guilty for lying on your name. It's written in the book. This fell on my book. It's written in the book of life. They've already got it documented. What they don't see coming is you've been healed twice from these things that have attacked your throat. Whether you got like swollen lymph nodes, or you've got cancer in your throat and you removed the nodules and you survived. Whether, maybe you were a heavy smoker and they were able to help you so that they cut it open and you could still talk like a robot, but you're still living. Something like that. They healed you because you could have died. That's mercy. You either know or you don't know, and I'm telling you right now, that's mercy. Because they could have put you in the dirt, but they didn't. What's next? Could you tell it to my face? This person's going to lie to your face. And that's all this person does is lie to your face. What's this? Look. This is on the masculine side. The masculine is getting a shortcut to his luck. Boom, boom, boom. Shortcut to my luck. For these people were doing mental body work. They were trying to paralyze you and put you in Pandora's box. This dark cabal. But it's been blocked. It's been blocked. They blocked anybody trying to put burdens on you, which is mental magic, skull magic. It was returned back into the void. They even sent you a detective. Hey, no fighting here. See? Fighting. Sent you a detective who was watching you. This detective tried to put little burdens on you. That could be their birthday, right? March the 8th? Or is it August the 3rd? It could be August the 4th. March the 4th. April the 3rd. April the 30th. August the 30th. How funny. It's a green, blue, and then green and blue. It's the colors of Earth. Heaven on Earth. Yo, this people be imitating you big time. Big time. They were trying to steal your generational wealth. Tried to be spellbound to it. Spellbound themselves to it. No, but you cleaned it off. You cleaned yourself off of these people, away from these people. Yeah, look. Ain't that right, 007? Detective. Could you look me in the eyes and tell me that you're happy now? After all the treachery, this person's been lying on your name, lying on your gifts, lying on your creativity, lying on the things that you, lying on your beauty, lying on how, on your hygiene, lying about everything just to make themselves feel better. Instead of fucking learning from you. Like a dill hole. You dillweed. Oh, unbelievable. What's next? You take that one? No. They could be 40 years old. 38. Shit, now I got more cards that fell upon the book. Now these are actually on the book when the other ones were just leaning on it. Yep. These perps. There's the perps. These perps were working with some type of Masonic lodge. These Masonic little mouses causing health burdens. They're trying to throw a health burden spell on you to make you confused. Got blocked. What was this? Yeah, there was heavy projections. That's for sure. Heavy sexual projections. Like this person is secretly in love with you. Perfin. What's a perfin? That's the second time I've heard that. Perfin. 92. Maybe they're born in 92. 97. 94. Yeah. Pause your money. But you paid attention. You paid attention to your feelings. You tapped into your feelings. You talked about your feelings. It's all blue right here. You talked about it. If you were being a narcissist, you said it. I think I'm a narcissist. If you were doing some shit, you came out and said it. So that you could heal it. Dude, I think I gaslight. Dude, I think I do this. And you healed it and you worked on it, family. I'm proud of you. That it was a learned behavior that you picked up from certain people that were around you or certain people that you thought were your so-called friends. You paid attention to your own feelings and you blocked out what anybody else said about you. Right? You could have been this yelly person, right? That you was out of order. The way that you were speaking. It could have been the only way you communicated was through anger. So you changed it. This is where you paid attention and opened up about your feelings because you didn't want to be your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. You didn't want to be like that. You wanted to be better. And that was tapping into Lord Jesus Christ. Right? Because all of that projections was to pause your money and to close you off, isolate yourself, and not talk about your feelings. You constantly being this yelling, aggressive, anger outburst person. Because what the truth is, whenever you got mad, it was because you were scared of something. Something happened and you got scared and you started to yell. Because you didn't have any other form to communicate because you were scared. But most people don't get that. Most people don't understand that. They try to add hurt and pain to your life. They try to scare you. Not necessarily like boo, but like something traumatic happening. And keep you in that state of mind. And if you stay there in that isolation period of not communicating, not talking, not opening up about your feelings and how really scary it was, and change your behavior and not yelling and communicate certain verbiage to certain people and how to communicate on certain different levels of compassion, of empathy, they didn't think you were ever going to do it. They didn't think you could. Right? Pause your money. Out of control and scared of. What's the numbers we've been seeing lately? What's the numbers we've been seeing lately? But that's what they were trying to do to you. Babe, is that you? I just need a yes.
Oh, it's you?
Yes, okay. Thank you.
I thought you saw me poke my head.
No, I didn't even see you.
Oh.
Crazy.
I was trying to be crazy.
Okay, bye. I'm still recording, yes. My beautiful wife. Alright, it's insane in the membrane what these people will do to hurt you, to cause such pain, to cause such grief, to make it seem like they were right about you. Because they've been saying some shit. Let's see, what have they been saying? Ooh, let me take it to this deck. What have they been, no, take your head. What have they been saying? What have they been saying? I saw loser. That you're a loser. Okay. This card fell in the reverse. It says, lover boy, stop letting this boy cry his way into your heart. He's not sensitive. He's playing with your heart. It's all a scam. And I feel like this is a Pisces. It's in the reverse. Somebody you once loved. Maybe back in the times when he was a boy. And you played games together. Maybe he called you a loser joking around. Ha ha ha, blah blah blah. Wow. This could be your family member. What else are they saying? Show me, Great Spirit. They can't find you in the astral realm. They can't find you yet because God has rerouted you. You're not going to find us. God is protecting us. Yeah, these are people who keep an eye on the gays, on the real gays. You know what I mean? In this time of confusion spells everywhere. One more. These people, they have random sex with strangers in the night. 133 1113. These people could be what they call bi, but this is try. This is a person who will try anything just to not be alone. To not be scared, right? Because we did have scared that come out. So if they throw you scared, it's because they're scared. If they throw you anger and yelling, that's because that's what they do. If they throw you keep your feelings in the box, that's because that's what they do. If they wanted to pause your money, it's because they don't have any money. If they were throwing you sexual projections, it's because they're secretly in love with you. And want to have sex with you and want to bind you to them. They'll do anything that they can in order to get their means. And right now, it's all about that do-re-mi. It's all about how much can I get. What else do we need to know about this person? And I feel like this person is in the letter A, J, or S. falling upon the creepers, they're uncomfortable in their own skin. And not just that, they're in a cult. They're in a coven. Working with the red color. What's red? Is that the creeps? No, creeps are blue. I don't remember what the red ones were. Maybe they're a gang. No, I see Masonic. Masons. The Freemasons. The satanic race. The Luciferians. Yeah. They're being haunted right now. And they don't know how to come and tell you the truth because they're a coward. That they're experiencing a haunting right now. By all the spells that they have done to you. This is why we don't mess with the Ouija board. This is why we don't go opening any portals or doors or anything. This is why. So that we could sleep at night. We don't mess around with that shit. We don't even play around with it. No, we don't even talk about it. It's not something that comes out of our mouth. But these people, that's what they do. They want to see if it's even true. How can it be? Nah, we were those kids that listened to our grandparents, our elders, when they said, oh, don't go doing that because this happened to your cousin, to your brother, to your sister, blah, 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 blah. And then the repercussions of it, this is what happened to them. We paid attention. We're like, check, nope, I'm not doing that. Thanks for letting us know, Grandma. They showed you, your elders, they showed you how to walk away from certain people who were guarded. Look at that. Didn't we say skull magic? Mental magic? The ability to transform, transmute out of certain things? These people didn't want that for you. They didn't want you to walk away from them. How dare you? I say when you walk away. Yeah, because these people were all about that one-sided relationship. I will come and talk to you when I feel like it. Because of my ADHD, my neurodivergent, blah, blah, blah. No offense to people who do have this mental illness, whatever. I'm talking to the people who use it as a clutch. They use it as a clutch to be superficial. To talk to you whenever they want. Like you're a toy. Like you're something. The truth of the matter is this person is very envious of what you can do. Of how you can transmute certain mental illnesses. The way that you went to go get healing for mental illness. That you healed your emotions that are deep in the sea and that odyssey. Because these people, they're odd. And they use it as a clutch. But in actuality, they're just an illusion. They're illusionists. They're fraud. They're phony. They're fictitious. All they do is plant seeds of doubt. And in these seeds of doubt, they become elusive. And that's who they forget who they are because they're copying and imitating you. There's no face to that face. There's no face to that face. They don't know how to face it. They don't know how to face it. They don't know how to face the truth that the truth is they're dependent. They have a toxicity of codependency. And this all stemmed from their childhood. Probably their mother or their father didn't pay attention to them. And so now they play these little games with everybody. Now they be playing games. They think it's funny to be fucking around with people like that. This is how they self-indulge. Playing little games with people. Mind fuckeries. Trying to confuse you. Wipe your memories like, no, that didn't happen. That's not how it went down. When you be writing in your journal every day. Now, this person is cold and calculated. They planned it out. Don't believe them? And it's true. They're always projecting some sad story. Because that's what they do to you. They use your sad stories and they're foolish. They're so foolish in their treacheries. They're only hurting themselves. They're only fooling themselves. And that's their secret. And that's what they're silent about. Because they're never going to open up about their feelings. No, and that's why they're empty inside. It's quite frankly shocking that you know all this. How delusioned they are. They would rather believe some fantasy story than the actual truth. Yeah. They're always on some routine about their lust game, lusting for somebody else, but at the end of the day, when people start to find out, they're embarrassed about it. That they can't decide. And so when they're embarrassed and they become revengeful, like, don't be telling anybody my stories or my secrets or blah, blah, blah. It's out in the open. Everybody saw it. Everybody could see your insecurities. In that red dress. That's their excuse all the time of being forceful. And they're medicating. And you repelled this person. You said, no, no thanks, goodbye. We can see that you're obviously misguided. Misguided. And this could have happened like when they got married. All of their emotions came up from their mother. Didn't we talk about their mother and how they treated them? And suddenly now they've become this mother to their children. What goes around comes around. Because this person was a sellout. And instead of coming to you and talking to you and honestly being true because you're a child of God, they punked out. I don't want anybody to know this. And so when you don't tell people the truth of what's going on, that's a form of manipulation. Gaslighting. You were warned. But this person's distant, but they're projecting some heavy, treacherous stuff, as you can see. They're on Judgmental Alley. Their name could be Alley. Or they work at a bowling alley. Whichever one it be. They always constantly tell you how they're unavailable to talk to you, to tell you anything, to catch up with you, this friend, this ex-boyfriend, whatever. The fact of the matter is that this person sees you as secondary. You're not a priority to them. So why would you be a priority for them? Time to let it go. Pack it up. Pack it up. Pick up your papers and your trash. Put all your stuff in your bags. Get the fuck out of there. Because they don't love you like you do. Yakety yak. Don't come back. Don't come back. Don't go back to these people. It ain't even worth your time and effort. It's not even worth it. What are we at? 42 minutes. Where do we go from here, Divine Mother? Drop some truth? Drop some truth. Let's go. What's the truth we need to know about these people? They're coccyx. Something about their butt bone. Their toxic codependency. What do we need to know about it? It's all about bossing up. It's all about money. This person could be very bossy. They take control of everything and then toss your ideas aside. Like you didn't even matter, like you didn't even say it. So they're taking your ideas. You might have openly confessed to them something that happened to you. Once upon a time, you guys were drinking or, having a cigarette outside, and you opened up to this person, and now this person uses it against you. 3443. These are probably the lies. So whatever truth you told them, maybe they probably thought that you were telling them lies, that it was all bullshit. It wouldn't even happen. It didn't even happen. Okay. So this person was never your friend from the beginning. Friend, girlfriend, whatever. It's feeling like a friend. A so-called friend. Yeah, and I just heard the Friends theme song. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. They're going through bad karma right now. That's what's on the floor. That's what's at the door. Major slut lusting. Lusting for new people. That's why they never get that crazed demon off of them. Then they were trying to intercept your dreams. And I heard that back and forth before. of tapping into your shadow because they know your shadow. And so they thought they could control you. Some form of witchery, magic that they've learned from this occult. Somebody that they fucked, I heard. Oh, they fucked a mason. Oh, well, that makes sense. And they showed them how. Yeah, the mystery school. They showed them how to do it. But this is all demonic forces. It's like those people that use church prayers to curse your name by binding you or projecting you with psalms. Yo, when I heard that shit, I was like, what? You could use the word of God in the form of treachery? What? But yeah. Binding with psalms. How about that shit? Oh, that's a major no to Lord Sanala. You better be careful. Because they're counting it down. They're counting them. Flip. That's crazy, dude. Crazy. I wouldn't be messing around with that shit. But like I tell you, people, they don't care. They'll do anything to get away from their own life. They'll do anything. They'll sell their soul to the devil and sign it in blood and spit. Cut off all their hair and be this whole other person that they were never before and forget their identity, their true authenticity, just to be something else, right? Because it all started here. Once upon a time. Whatever happened with this person's family threw them over the edge. Right? Because they're not fixing their hurt and their trauma. They only say they are. They're lying about it. It's all a lie. It's a cover. They use that as to gain sympathy. And once again, they don't know who God is. They don't understand the Creator 2112. But they sure do use magic. And they're always wearing a mask. So you don't know which way this person's coming from. This person comes on with hate. They try to cause doubt, store trauma. They're addicted to porn. This is what they learned from their father, dad. Man. The truth's coming out. I wonder how to dream about Odin, All Father. Yep. Dad. Because of what happened between you and your father, you were at the crossroads summoning petitions from certain spirits. Hecate, Papa Legba. The Baron. Bridget. It all started with some mommy issues that took place that happened, and she tried to mess with your intuition. Just so what you're doing to other people, your mother did it to you first. She had no guilt for doing what she did. She did this to your dreams. She interfered in your dreams and messed with your mind. And said, "You're mine." Whoa. The ego was supposed to die, but you didn't give up. You held on to this ego. And that's why you kept on trolling on people, trying to convince yourself to be another woman, a different person, to let go of the past, to find someone else, to walk in their skin, to be like them so I wouldn't remember what actually truly happened to myself. And what haunts me and taunts me in my head of these words that loop around and play around. Are you happy now? These persons, apparently there's more than one. They were trying to cause you veiled eyes. That's 11, 1, 1, 11. This is the format that you would see. If you're seeing number codes, it would be 1, 1, 1. They tried to veil your eyes so you could not see straight. So that you keep being in this repeating pattern of being deaf, dumb, and blind. Whoop. There's confirmation. Thanks, Lucy. But you walked out of that. You were like, no. I'm not gonna be like my family. I'm not gonna be blinded to the lies that they say, dumbfounded by the things that they do, and fall upon deaf ears because I want them to like me. No, you jumped out of that box of 222 and said, no. I'm not gonna stuff my feelings in a box because I matter. And you either love me or you don't love me. There is no in between. And so you started acting from good moral standard of loving yourself, of valuing yourself, of choosing to love yourself when others wouldn't. And you blocked it out, this distorted feminine program that your mother was pushing on you. Because she was the one that had veiled eyes. She would see you as perfection, but she could not let go of the trauma and hurt that her mother caused her. It's a repeating cycle of this generational curse that has still to be healed. But you're not doing your part. Of your own family line, of your own bloodline, of your own soul line. You're not doing your part. This is why the ancestors are coming for you. So apparently you're the youngest generation. You're the one who knows better. Right? 7117, red alert. Red alert. You're in a loop of repeat due to feeling rejected. Control your ego. But you couldn't let it go. Why? Because you have this narcissistic tendency to control people. To tell them what to do and how to do. Because that's how you were treated with your mother. Because your dad probably walked away. Your dad probably left. That you were using people to fill up your void. Where's your willpower? And so this is what you're stealing from people. The motivational energy. The compass. The golden compass of where to go. The one that Jack Sparrow carries to know which way to go. Of what your heart truly desires. But if you're controlling people and being narcissistic and copying everybody, this is why your heart does not go nowhere. You spin in circles on a carousel. Going up and down that roller coaster of fighting everyone. Roller coaster. What's this? Fight night. Yeah. I told you the ancestors were coming for you. I told you. Because you kept on believing the little demon on your head. You wanted to be in accordance and alignment with the demons, the demonic entities. And that's why you cannot escape the cycle. And that's why you're constantly in 666 at the crossroads. And you think by every time you go to the graveyard and get more dirt and get more dirt and get more grass and steal someone's flowers and do this and do that, you're making it worse. You're accumulating more dementors. The only way you get out of this is you die. That means going into the dark night of the soul and facing every traumatic episode that happened to you. And realize why it happened for you to grow and heal your generational soul line. Of that bloodline you came to heal. But you forgot the mission. What's that, Mother? Is that it? One more. Okay, I'm going to look at these. I'm going to take it to these cards, family, collective, so you can know why they come for you. Why they always want to copy you, imitate you, instead of genuinely seeing you as a mentor. Because you did the work to heal your shadow. You did the work when you realized there was mental illness. You went to go get help. When you realized that there was something going on, you opened up your heart and spoke about your feelings, even though it was hard in the beginning of you yelling and trying to word it out because your words are coming out all crooked and twisted and not saying what you mean, but always being mean. Number 13, I am confident. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with a creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. This felt uncomfortable on your skin. on breaking the generational curses on your family. What else, Divine Mother? On the fact that you're guarded and don't understand God, of working with this Mason. Number 23, I am inspiring. You're highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. Number 21, that's 777, co-creating with spirit. 222, I am balanced. Trust that your seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. So this Masonic person that you slept with, this is what they were taking from you. Cross watcher. Right? Because what do? I teach people to walk out of the shadow. To not use it as a clutch. Next. Way too many. It's like the whole beans have spilled. And at the top is God. God has all of these gifts for you. Look at this. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. But you refuse God. I am disciplined. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is steering with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. But that's where you're stuck. The reason how you organize all that is with God. God turns the light on to see in the darkness, to see what's missing, to connect the pieces together. Oh, I'm going to leave it there. Divine Mother, you are amazing in all of your glory. As always, family, be the love, be the light, be joy, be kind to everyone you meet, even if you're having a bad day. Because that little word of kindness, of sympathy, of empathy, of truth can help that person not jump off the edge. With much love and light, I am Connie, here to show you how it truly is. Welcome to Heaven on Earth. This is 828.